Chariots, welcome to today's pick a card reading. I hope everyone that celebrated the beginning of the holiday season over the weekend and Thanksgiving had a wonderful time. I know for me it's one of my favorite times of year. I really like to get in the holiday spirit, and I like to make my home cozy and quaint. So I really enjoyed doing that. And yes, so today's pick a card reading is going to be a third party situation update. Now, I don't do these readings that often. I haven't done one in a while. The truth is they really do kind of drain me. So I do them when I can and when my energy feels right. So for those of you, this is a third party reading. So this is if your person that you are connected with is with somebody else, all right? And if that's not the case, then I can tell you right now that this reading is not for you, and you can just kindly back out and move on to the other readings. There's no need to make comments. We're all here to support one another, and you know, these soulmate connections, the readings I usually do are for people that are in a deep soul connection with someone, whether that's a soulmate or a twin flame. And a lot of times these are very complicated situations and journeys that people are on, okay? Because it's not just about the person, but it's the journey of self as well. So they are not easy. So we do not need to hear any judgmental comments from anyone. If this is not your situation, you can just wait for the next reading that I upload, or go check out the other wonderful tarot readers that are out there. Okay? All right, my chariots. So I have 3 piles today for you, and I am in the holiday spirit. So pile 1, you are going to be the beautiful frosted pine cone. I do have to admit they're all earthy items that I have here. So pile 2, you are the holly berries, okay? And pile 3, you are the beautiful evergreen with snow on it. Isn't it pretty? All right, so if you're drawn to more than one pile, that's fine. There could be messages in the other piles that you need to hear as well. I do have 2 decks. I'm going to be using 2 decks from Ciro Marchetti, all right, beautiful tarot illustrator. We'll use one for you and then one for the third party. All right, so do what you need to do, my chariots, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. All right, you chose the beautiful pine cone with the snow on it. So pretty. All right, where am I going to put this guy? I'm just going to put him back here for now. All right, and this is going to be your reading. This is a third party situation update. So as I said before, if your person is in another situation with someone else that you're connected with, this will be that update, this reading for you. So if that is not the case, then you can just back out of this reading and check out the other ones that I have, okay? So I am going to, I do have an oracle card picked at the end, and I did pick some messages from your person specifically for you. So we'll look at those at the end as well. I did draw 2 significator cards, one for you, all right, and one for the third party, all right. So before we get started, my beautiful chariots, if you can just take this time now to center yourself, all right, let's get quiet, take in a deep breath, and just still your mind and think about your person. All right, Spirit, this is for pile 1, and we are doing a third party situation update for pile 1. Okay, and this is to bring guidance and clarity to you, pile 1, so that you can feel some peace, all right, and serenity to the situation that you are involved in, okay? We're not doing it to pry or be nosy. We are doing it to bring some peace because, as I said earlier, a lot of times these situations do bring a lot of pain and triggers. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is we are going to take a look at the energy between you and your person. Okay, so we're going to look at current energies, thoughts, and feelings. And this is for pile 1, Spirit. And for those of you that don't know, I do want to mention that I did open an Etsy shop that is doing wonderfully. So thank you all for your continued support. I've been really excited that I took that step, and it's working out really beautifully. So thank you again for everyone for your continued support, your beautiful words as well. I just read some beautiful comments this past weekend. Just really touches my heart. So thank you again. So if you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can either send me an email that's in my description box below, or you can check out my Etsy shop, and I have that link in the description as well. Okay. All right. So we're starting with you, pile 1. All right. In these situations, we usually identify ourselves as the divine masculine or feminine. So take that however it resonates with you. Okay. And then your counterpart. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at that significator card and see the energy that is coming in between you and your person. What energy your person currently has for you right now at this time, and then we'll look at the tarot cards. Okay. Oh wow, pile 1, beautiful. Look at this, the gentleman with the rose, okay, representing the Ace of Cups here. All right, which is all about love. It's about self-love. This is also number 28 is coming through, so that number may resonate with some of you. That does reduce to 10, so 10 is the completion of a cycle. We'll have to see what that completion is all about as we look at tarot. But, you know, this is showing up as divine masculine energy. This person has reddish brown hair as well. I'm just looking at the photo. In a beautiful suit, and I noticed that the vest is a dark green color, which represents the heart chakra as well. So I feel that your person is definitely coming through with a lot of love for you that they carry in their heart. Okay. And there's a sense of romance here. So definitely I feel that your person is in the feels when it comes to you right now. But we'll take a look at tarot and see what's coming through, what else we can get. So we have current energies, thoughts, and feelings, and then I'm going to clarify as we go. Oh my goodness gracious. 2 of Cups. As I said, your person definitely has love on their mind, all right? They definitely have a choice on their mind, but this is the first card up. So your person right now, pile 1, is definitely very emotional. With the water here, we have this fish. Okay, you usually see the fish with the Page of Cups wanting to extend that offer. just looking at this Two of Cups and how this couple is looking at each other so like with intensity. I do feel there's this intense attraction here between one another, but it's also very energetic. You know, we have the moon here as well, and this shining light, which to me is like right in the center of your third eye chakra. So I feel like there is a heightened sense of intuition. There's a knowing, okay, that is coming through. Your person is very aware of this intense attraction that the two of you have, okay? And let's take a look at thoughts and feelings as well. So we have the Devil here, my goodness. Wow. All right, the Devil and, ooh, this card flipped. Judgment. All right, so we have the card of Judgment, and that's all about a choice as well. So you have two twos, because you have the Two of Cups, and Judgment here is represented as card 20, which reduces to 2, and the twos are all about duality, and it is about choice. And I feel that that's heavily on your person's mind at this time. So whether they didn't make the choice or they did make the choice and they didn't choose you, it's something that they heavily think about, all right? It's something that they're deep in thought about, because especially when I look at this gentleman here, I feel that he's deep in thoughts, all right? And this choice is a burden to him, because when I look at this gentleman and the card that's here, see, when I put him down, he's looking over here, and this is the current partner, right? So we'll see what's going on over here, but you can tell that this weighs heavily on his mind. We have the Devil card here, which is showing me there's some obsession going on here, but it's, you know, and this is Capricorn energy coming through, okay? So you know, there's just this fire that burns within your person. I feel that this heavily weighs on them, and it's something that they can just not give up, all right? They can't release you, is what I'm feeling from this. Let's take a look at the clarifying cards as well. So we have the Six of Swords here. And we have the Three of Wands. Wow. And we have the Eight of Cups. So I feel, what I feel immediately is that I do feel that there's a separation between the two of you, pile one, because we do have the Eight of Cups here, which is about walking away. Now, the immediate feeling that I get is that your person thinks heavily about how they have chosen to walk away from the situation with you, okay, at this time, okay, and they feel that judgment. They feel this heaviness because of that choice that they made, all right, and this could even be the choice that is weighing on their mind right now. Not so much choosing you, but right now, I feel that they're focused on how they walked away from you and how that feels so heavy to them at this moment, okay? But we have to remind ourselves that judgment is here, and this is the card of awakening, all right? This is about hearing and realizing that there's something bigger going on in this situation than just what is right in front of your eyes, what physically is going on in this 3D world. Your person yearns for you, all right, with the Three of Wands here. But this is, when I see the Three of Wands, this is the card about journey, about taking that journey back towards you. The Three of Wands is that feeling of waiting for that right opportunity, waiting for that ship to come in. And as you can see in this picture here, there is the ship. You could see it. The water is here again, showing me how this is very emotional for your person. But with the Three of Wands, what I always notice is that in the Three of Wands, the person is always holding on to a wand because they're not ready to give up on this journey yet. All right, they want to keep going. The thing with the Three of Wands is it's very hard. I feel there's a factor going on here with you and your person because they realize that they walked away from this situation. They can't get you out of their mind. They would like to return, but they don't know when the best time is to do that. And the thing with the Three of Wands is you're waiting for that right opportunity, but sometimes you let the moment just pass right by, you know, and that's the chance, that's the risk that's always involved when you see this journey. Now, when I see the Three of Wands, this also can be a long distance relationship because this card also represents to me the face-to-face meeting. All right, coming face-to-face with each other. You see swords, which is all about mental energy. The cups are about emotions, but the wands, that's the fire energy. That's the spiritual energy within inside of you. And this is all about taking action. So when you see the Three of Wands, this is all about your person on their journey, all right, trying to make their way back. And we see that in the Six of Swords as well, because the Six of Swords is all about moving away. And this clarifies this Two of Cups, which I feel was very hard for your person. They moved away and yet they regret it terribly. All right. But because of that, this has sent them on a journey with the Eight of Cups here and the Six of Swords. And I see this woman is in blue, all right, which is all about the throat chakra. And it's about discovering and finding your truth. You know, I feel like your person is on this journey to truly working their way back to who they truly are. All right, this is about taking off and removing those masks that I feel that they've been wearing for such a long time. All right, and now since they've met you, this awakening that triggers them, they are on this excursion, okay? They are on this adventure to figuring out who they really are. So let me just clarify before we move on to the third party situation. And I just saw the King of Cups, which shows me the deep emotion again that your person carries for you. All right, so Spirit, can we clarify these cards on the table, please? What else? What else do we need to know at this time? The Queen of Swords. Wow. Death. And the King of Pentacles. All right. On the bottom of this deck, we have the Hermit. And on the bottom of the original deck, wow, we have the Emperor. So your person really trying to stand in their power, but behind this Emperor is the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So don't think that your person isn't suffering, and the Five of Wands. So your person is coming across that they're confident that they have everything under control, and inside they are a mess. All right. This connection has triggered them and tugs at their soul to the point that they cannot let it go. All right. And that's why the Devil card is here. They are loaded with anguish and anxiety and internal conflict, all right, because of this situation. See, the Eight of Cups is here clarifying the judgment, but coming out over this is the King of Pentacles, showing me how they are committed to someone else, all right, and their commitments right now in this physical material world, all right, and they're trying to maintain that, and they're trying to ignore this call that they're being pulled towards. But it's hard to escape this, all right? And pile one, if anything, you need to understand that this is their journey. This is what it is all about for them, to hear that call. And unfortunately, if it doesn't work out in this lifetime for you and this person, they're going to repeat this cycle all over again. You just need to know that. Not that that brings you any comfort, but this is what their lesson is all about, okay? Because they are transforming. They feel it and they know it. That is what the Death card is all about. It's about letting things go. It's about removing things that no longer serve you, beliefs that you've grown up with, experiences that you've had to deal with. And that's carried into present relationships now. And that is what your person is trying to do. They're trying to shed that, all right, so that they can rise above those ashes, just like the phoenix, okay? Yes, this does represent an ending between the two of you, but I feel that it's a temporary ending, because these types of soul connections and twin flame connections, you always end up circling back to one another. It might not be at the exact time that you're looking for, pile one, but that's what this journey is all about, okay? And we have the Hermit here, okay, which is Virgo energy coming through. So there is some earth energy coming through. One or both of you can be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But this is all about going within. It's about seeing and hearing, seeing the light. It's about finding that light in your heart, all right? And it's about hearing that inner voice and following your intuition, all right? And it takes time for someone to do that, all right? It's not something that happens overnight. And then clarifying here, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords is the Queen of Swords. And when she shows up, I feel that there needs to be some direct conversation, communication between the two of you. All right, I feel that your person is fully aware that they need to have some sort of conversation with you, all right, in order to move things along. It's not going to happen until they're ready, though. So there's no sense in you trying to chase them or force that. They have to come to this on their own terms, all right? And I don't even want to say own terms, because I don't want to feel like you know, we do have the Emperor here, which is all about power and control. And I do feel like your person has boundaries set up at this time, because this is such a scary feeling to them. All right. This type of connection is very intense, and how it can change their life is very scary to them. So it's very overwhelming, and it's something, again, that they cannot just wake up tomorrow and think everything is going to work out. The Eight of Cups is here, but they have to work their way to the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, all right, in order to make room for this new beginning. All right, but with the Queen of Swords, when she's here, that means it's time to have that blunt talk. That's how I look at her, because she's a queen, so she's very nurturing, just like the other queens. But the thing with her is she's very, she'll say what she needs to say, all right? And I feel that that's what needs to happen, all right? That heart-to-heart, honest communication. Things need to be real here, all right? And they need to be, you know, if you see the sword energy, that's air energy, which is all about the mind, okay? And it's about logic. But then your person needs to be logical as well. Like, you can't just brush this under the rug, all right? It has to be discussed. Things have to be worked out, all right? So let's move on now. Let's move on and see what's going on with your person and the third party. What's coming through here? All right, so we have this child here. The Child, card number 13, which represents death, and the Jack of Spades. So in tarot, that would equate to the Knight of Swords. All right, the Page or Knight of Swords, sort of like a combination of that energy. That's how I look at it. There's change going on, all right, because there's a lot of butterflies. There's a lot of butterflies here, which represents transformation and it represents change. With card number 13, that's the death card. So again, things are coming to an end. It could be that your person has children with this third party. So that can be, you know, take that how it resonates. You know, I'm also feeling that I do feel that your person ended up in this situation because of past experiences. And I do feel that, you know, we're talking about transformation right now and what your person is transforming into. I do feel that this is someone that experienced a lot of inner childhood wounds, all right? They did not have an easy childhood growing up. And I do feel that they sort of are holding on to this connection, this relationship, because of these deep wounds that they've carried within them. And again, it's part of their journey. It's part of them growing and learning who they really are. All right. I do feel that for some of you, pile one, your person's childhood just was not easy, all right? And I feel like some of their innocence was taken away. Their curiosity, you know, was removed due to certain situations. And there was some heartache here, all right? But definitely, you know, with number 13 showing up. And then we have here, I was saying the Knight of Swords. There's something, you know, the Knight of Swords is when someone rushes in and something impulsive is said. So I'm not sure if there was any type of conflict going on here with your person and the third party, but there's definitely some sort of change going on right now as we speak. So let's take a look at tarot and see what comes through for the third party, please, Spirit. Pile one's person. You know, and in some cases, I'm feeling as well that your person, for some of you with this child card here, your person can just be younger than you. All right. So take that how that resonates. It could be that your person is having a hard time just dealing with their emotions in general, which I feel comes through as more childlike. So this is, again, you know, having to do with their journey and them growing up and maturing as far as their emotions are concerned, and dealing with their emotions and how they feel about certain things and situations. Let's take a look now at current energies, thoughts, and feelings. So we have the Hermit, okay? So the Hermit is here. This is Virgo energy. And we have the Ten of Wands, okay, which is the burden. And the High Priestess. And then I'm going to look at the clarifying cards as well. The Chariot. The Nine of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. Clarifying the High Priestess. So what I'm feeling is with the High Priestess here and the Hermit, all right, we have two cards here of going within and being quiet or mute, and it's centered by the Ten of Wands. So I feel that your person feels beaten down, especially when it comes to I feel their surrounding environment. When I'm looking at this picture here with this home and the dog is here. I feel that your person feels very beaten down with the responsibilities and the weight that they put on themselves regarding the current situation that they're in. All right, they feel very heavy, they feel tired, and they feel burned out. We have the Hermit on the left side, which is a Virgo energy, as I was saying. And this is all about, you know, as I said earlier, going within. So I feel that your person has been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of self-reflection, all right? And it is very emotional for them, because even in this picture of the Hermit, there's water here, all right? There's water here with this Hermit. So it's showing me that it is emotional for them and it's draining. And then on this side, we have the High Priestess, and she is the all-knowing one. So I feel what is hard and what is weighing heavier and heavier on your person is the feelings that they carry for you inside of them, and then what they are dealing with in their environment. And they're keeping it all in, and they're bottling everything up. The High Priestess doesn't speak. She's mute. And the Hermit is one for going within. A lot of times when you see this card, it's the card of being withdrawn. So, I mean, even at home in your person's situation right now in their environment, they can be feeling very withdrawn. You know, and we're starting the holiday season. And, you know, this is a time that, even though it's a time that, you know, I love, there are times, though, that the holiday season is hard on people, all right? Very hard on people. And there's this overwhelming sense that your person is just carrying so much within them, and yet they don't talk to anybody about this. It's something that they don't share. And yet the thing about the High Priestess is she's all-knowing. So she has one foot in this 3D world, and she has one foot in the above, the 5D world. So I feel like your person knows what's going on here, and yet they're resisting, they're afraid, their fear is bigger right now for this transition than allowing it to happen. We have here, clarifying the Hermit, is the Chariot, all right? And this is the card about moving forward. It's represented by, you know, number 7, which is about divine intervention. It is about a spiritual connection. All right, so the Chariot is here with this beautiful Cancerian energy of the compassion and the nurturing and the emotions that this person is actually feeling inside, and how they want to move forward with what their intuition is telling them to do. But yet, again, in between these two cards here is the 9 of Wands. So we have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands coming out over on this side, showing me the burden. And look, this is the wounded warrior. So as I said from the very beginning, your person has been wounded, whether it's due to childhood issues growing up, how they were raised, whether it's just past relationships and experiences in general. Your person is very wounded, all right? And because of that, these walls are up, which even is clarifying for me the Emperor that came out on your side, these boundaries that your person has set upon themselves. It's as if they take their feelings and completely lock them away so that they do not have to experience that because of this surrounding situation and environment that they're in. But clarifying the High Priestess is also the Knight of Cups. And that's the knight, the romantic, emotional knight, okay? And again, it's clarifying the High Priestess, which is all about being mute and not speaking. So I feel like your person has this Knight of Cups within them. You know, this is always within them, but it's buried now and it's quiet. And your person, I feel like this is a side of your person that they haven't showed this side in a while because they have these deep feelings for you and they can't show them to you at this time. So again, it's buried. It's very buried. So let's just clarify. All right, and then we'll look at the messages that your person has for you and close out with one oracle card. So Spirit, can we please clarify these cards on the table for the third party, please? The Two of Wands. The Ace of Cups. And the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Pentacles. See, your person inside is crying for a new start with this Ace of Pentacles here. And look at this on the beautiful. See, the King of Cups. Wow, all this emotion is buried deep within your person. We have this beautiful King of Cups here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. But see, look, a Tower moment is coming here. A Tower moment is coming because you can't bury these feelings forever. All right, something has got to give is what I'm feeling. Something has to change here because your person is crying for this Ace of Pentacles, which is a change. It's a potential for a new start in this 3D material world right now. You know, what's going on here in the present. The Two of Wands is here. Okay, showing me, look how your person is gazing from afar. They're thinking about you from afar, all right, and what action they can take. Because we have the Hermit here and the Chariot. This is where they want to move forward, all right? Clarifying this 10 of Wands and this 9 of Wands is this Ace of Cups. Again, all about self-love and a new start. And I do feel that, you know, the pressures that your person puts on themselves is over the top. And part of me feels that whatever they experienced as a child, they're trying to make up for that now with the situation that they're in, if that makes any sense. So it's almost like they're trying to prevent a situation from happening that happened to them. And it's such a heavy burden on them, though, the way I look at this 10 of Wands and this 9 of Wands. And because of that, they're shutting out their own self-love because they're turning away their true emotions that they have within them, all right, to salvage what is going on in their environment. But the thing is the King of Cups is here twice. And the thing is your person is a compassionate soul. So I do feel that there's children involved here in some way. And they, you know, I feel that this gentleman is looking over here at this child. Okay. And they may be holding out because they don't want to, you know, they're trying to give their child or their children the best experience they can without turning things upside down. So, you know, here's the King of Cups again. So it's because your person has a warm heart that they are in this situation, but yet at the same time, they're hurting themselves. All right, they're hurting themselves for the way that they're continuing to live, because I almost get this feeling when I look at this 10 of Wands and this 9 of Wands, it's like they're dying inside. And that's very heavy, right? But they feel like they're dying inside right now because they are not taking off that mask and just coming forward and being true to themselves. All right. So let's take a look at the messages that your person has for you, pile one, and then we're going to close out with the Oracle card. So we have, I wish I could be there for you. All right. I wish I could be a better me for you. And I do feel that that's a struggle with whatever they went through as a child or how they handled past relationships. Like, I feel like they, you know, wish they could handle things differently. Look, you will hear from me soon, okay? And you need to know that. And I do feel like that will happen, but maybe not at the moment in time that you're expecting it to. All right, I feel like it'll be very unexpected. And then lastly, your Oracle card. Look, fork in the road. Yeah, this is what your person, card number 13, again, representing that death card, the transformation, okay, that needs to occur, that your person is in the middle of right now. They are in this fork in the road, all right, and they are trying to figure out what path they are going to take. So I'm going to leave the reading here, pile 1. I hope it resonated with you, and I will talk to you again soon. All right, hello, pile 2. You're here for your third party reading. So as I did say in the beginning, this is for you and your person if they are in a third party connection. So if you do not know that to be true, then this reading is not for you, okay? You could kindly back out. Go check out my other readings or the other tarot readers out there and just move on. So for pile 2, you chose the beautiful hollyberry. Okay, and so let's see. I need to find a home for this little guy here. Look, I have a little bell too. And what I did is I have one card here for you and one card for the third party. I do also have divine messages here from your person that we'll take a look at the end, and then one oracle card to close with. I am using 2 decks from Ciro Marchetti. All right, the Tarot Grand Luxe is for the third party situation, and then the Gilded Royale deck I am going to use for you. So pile 2, before we get started, if we want to just take this moment to clear our energy, I want you to take a deep breath, all right? And just still your mind for a second. And think about your person and their energy. All right, and we will see what comes through today. As I said in pile 1, I don't do these readings often because they are very draining for me. And I don't do them so that we can pry or be nosy either. I do it because I feel that it will bring some clarity and understanding to you, which will hopefully bring you some peace and make you feel at ease. Okay, so I'm going to start out with you and your side first. All right, we are going to look at current energies, thoughts, and feelings, but I'm going to first take a look at the significator card from my Under the Roses Lenormand deck that I love so much, and see what energy your person pile 2 has for you that's coming through right now at this time. All right, so we have the tree here, and we have number 5 up here in the corner. Okay, now that comes through in tarot as the Hierophant. And then we also have the 7 of Cups coming through down here at the bottom. So what am I getting with your person? With this tree, I definitely feel like it's a time of growth for them. And I feel that that's in different ways. You know, it's not just... with this tree, this is definitely earth energy coming through, which is all about grounding, okay? And it is about this physical material world. So they can be trying to grow in different ways right now as far as, let's see, their career or their financial status. It could even be their health or their physical appearance. You know, maybe they're working out now. Maybe they're at the gym more than they were, or maybe they're trying to be mindful of what they're eating and trying to have a healthier diet. There's definite change here, but I feel the change is definitely within your person, and it is in a physical way. Maybe they got a new job. Maybe they moved to a different location. But this growth this change, because 5 is the number of change. It could be conflict as well. All right, let's say it, because 5 does represent change and conflict. But the Hierophant is all about a spiritual learning. Okay, so I feel that there is some spiritual growth here as well. I feel that your person is a little stranded right now. The way this picture is coming through, the way this tree is, it's like on this ground, but then there's nothing else around it. And you can see the reflection of the tree. So this is actually, as I'm looking, this is all water, okay? So, and then the reflection of the tree is in the water. So water represents emotions, okay? So this is an emotional time for your person right now, is what I'm feeling. And I feel that they're trying to gain clarity in their overall life, all right, with the 7 of Cups here, because when you see the 7 of Cups, that can represent illusions and options, dreams. I mean, I feel that maybe they're working on their dreams as well, because, you know, 7 of Cups does represent fantasies, but with the tree here, and this trying to, you know, is a sign to me that they are trying to ground, right? They are trying to focus on their stability, their security, and this here and now moment. You know, they maybe they're trying to finally move towards their dreams. So let's take a look. Pile 2, Spirit, this is for pile 2 and their person. Current energies, thoughts, and feelings right now. What's current energies, thoughts, and feelings for pile 2, please, Spirit? The number 5, that does represent the Hierophant. I mean, that is about tradition and convention, conventional ways. They could be trying to grow from that, from certain ways that no longer serve them. Hierophant also can represent that institution, so that could just be pointing out that they are married or in a higher committed relationship, which we are already aware of, because you wouldn't be here at this reading otherwise. Then I'm going to clarify here. Okay, so let's see what comes through. What else is coming through with your person, pile 2? Oh, wow, the 10 of Cups is here. The beautiful 10 of Cups, current energies. The 5 of Swords. And the 6 of Cups. Wow. Clarifying. Oh, the Ace of Cups. The Emperor is here. And the 2 of Cups, which came out in pile 1 as well. Well, I feel, you know, I see this tree that's alone in the middle of this water, and that's how I see this reading when it comes to your person, because I feel that they have so much love for you. And I feel like this is your person in the middle, and this is what they're surrounded by. The 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. So first off, your person is highly emotional at this time, all right? The reading is emotions. Secondly, it's very possible that you or both, you or your person, definitely water energy or water energy in your chart. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces coming through strongly. Your person feels that you're a soulmate. Look with this beautiful soulmate energy. All right, so they feel this deep connection. And I feel that they're very alone right now. is the main feeling that I'm getting when I look at the tree. There's the Five of Swords and the Emperor. So here's somebody that's trying to stand in their power, and they're trying to take control of a situation. The Five of Swords is here. I feel that your person is dealing with a lot of conflict and battles, okay? Usually the Five of Swords is about winning at all costs. And we see definitely in this picture, there's other people involved in this situation, all right? And they could be very hurt. There can be a lot of arguments between your person and the third party right now. But this is how I feel what they're going through. And they feel very alone, all right? So I feel that, you know, your person is on this island by themselves. That's how I feel. And they're in the middle of nowhere, all right? And it's kind of like that sink or swim feeling, and they are trying to stay aground, all right? They are trying to ground themselves. And it could be because representing the Seven of Cups here with all these cups around, I feel that they fantasize about you an awful lot. They fantasize about what life would be like with you with this beautiful Ten of Cups here, all right? They fantasize the love that they just have for you in general and what it would be like if they could give it to you. I also feel like with this eye here, there is a connective energy. You know, this is to me representing the third eye chakra. So there's definitely some intuition or some higher knowing going on here. I also feel with that eye, your person's watching you. Okay, there's something about this eye that they're keeping an eye on you in however they can. Okay, and even though that may be limited, they're still very curious as to what is going on with you at this time. In fact, I feel like since this is clarifying the Ten of Cups, they are very curious as to what is going on in your home life and how things are at home for you and if you are happy, right? I feel that that's a main concern for them right now. They're wondering how happy you are, right? Because for them, they have a lot of conflict that they're struggling with right now. Now, we'll see what's going on in the third party situation. But look, the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups is here, okay? And I see, you know, I mentioned this in pile one, and with this eye here in the Ace of Cups, there's something, I feel like there is let me think of this, like a connection with the minds between the two of you, very strongly coming through here. So there can be some strong telepathy involved, all right? I just feel like there is a high 5D connection is what I'm feeling with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, plus the Six of Cups is here. I feel that they think about you all the time, all right? I feel that your person sort of lives in two separate worlds. They have their environment right now, and then they have this compartment which contains you, you know, this isolated compartment, like this tree that's alone here. And that is what helps them to survive and get through their days. There's a lot of, you know, in this Six of Cups picture, there's a lot of animals. There's bunny, there's mice, there's a kitten. A kitten is here. And then we have these beautiful butterflies. There's, you know, your person feels, the way this card is set up is, it reminds me of the Empress. I'm surprised she didn't come out here because I feel like there's such a lush abundance here. Your person feels this sense of growth with you and fertility. And I don't mean just children. You know, it is possible that they even fantasize about having children with you. And again, having this family. I mean, I feel that they think about that all the time. You know, and with these butterflies here, with this transformation, they think about how their life would look with you. How different would it be? They really feel this warmth that comes from you, you know, that sense of home. And again, I feel it's what helps them get through their days, because I feel like they're just floating on this island in a body of water, and they're looking at themselves. They're doing a lot of self-reflection because of this reflection of the tree. But I feel like they feel stuck, or they feel stagnant in some way. All right. And it's their thoughts of you that actually inspires them to get through their day. So Spirit, can we clarify? I just saw the Seven of Pentacles. Can we clarify the cards on this table, please? What else is it that we need to know at this time regarding this connection for pile 2? I feel too that there's this protective sense, meaning pile 2, you know, there's these dreams, this life that this person, pile 2, your person wants to have with you, but they feel, I feel like the way that they're holding these swords, and with this Emperor here, you know, they're trying to be in control because they don't want to bring this chaos to your life. That's something else that I'm strongly feeling at this moment, that they see you, you know, all these cups that surround this, they just see you as this beautiful, breathtaking light. And they don't want to bring this darkness, is what I'm getting. You know, they feel that if they were to come to you right now, that they would remove this beautiful light from you, and they don't want to do that. So they're carrying these swords by themselves because they don't want you to be part of this chaos or this conflict, whatever's going on in their situation. This drama, I feel like jealousies could be involved. So, you know, they don't want to pull you into that, whatever their current situation is. The Fool, yeah. The Fool is here. Justice is here. Wow. And the Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here for you. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups is showing up again. Yeah, I feel that, you know, I feel that they, look how this, you know, in this card of the Seven of Cups, you know, this person is in the shadows. All right. And I feel that that's how they see and feel with you. They're constantly thinking about what their options are and how life would be with you. And yet they're here in the dark, you know, like they remain hidden. They want this new start. They want to take this leap of faith with you. This is clarifying the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You know, this is what they want, and yet I feel like they feel like they're, we have Justice here. This is Libra energy coming through. You know, again, I feel like they're in the midst of this chaos and they're just out of balance, and they need to refocus and get themselves back into balance before they do anything with you. I feel like there's almost these feelings like they feel that they're living, like they're getting their karma for something that happened in the past. I don't know if they treated you poorly or did they hurt you, but it's almost like I feel now there's this sense of, or there's just either that or a sense that they realize that the relationship that they're currently in right now is a karmic situation, and they need to fulfill that. All right. There's something there that they need to learn. There's a lesson being learned at this time with the Justice card here. Because clarifying the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups is this Knight of Wands. So the passion for you is here. Now, the thing about the Knight of Wands is this isn't always the most reliable knight. Okay, so it is possible that this person has shown you in the past signs of coming in and out of your life, or possibly being hot one minute and cold the next, leaving you in a confused state, okay? Again, that needs clarity in a situation that you're unsure of. Meanwhile, all this person can do is fantasize about you, all right? So let's take a look now and see what is on the other side. I do want to look at the bottom of this deck as well. So the Two of Wands is here, showing me, you know, the passion and the desire that your person still has in wanting to come towards you. All right, and the animals are here again. You know, you and your person, you could just be big animal lovers as well, because we have the rabbit, we have a squirrel, and then we have a stag here. All right, and the stag shows me that emperor power coming through, trying to be strong. But you see this light, how it's shining down? It's shining down on this stag, all right, representing, you know, this person and standing in their power. But when you see the Two of Wands, this is about setting a plan in place, you know, coming up with a project. It's about initial steps. It's about taking action. With the Two of Wands too, it's also, I feel this confirms definitely how much your person thinks and dreams about you. And this could represent long distance, all right? Not anywhere near each other, okay? But the passion and the desire that exists between the two of you. All right, so let's take a look at the third party now. I'm just shuffling the cards. All right, so now this is pile 2, person spirit and the third party. If we can have current energies, thoughts, and feelings. All right, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at this significator card and how your person feels about the third party at this time. The key. See, and this is represented by card 33. Which reduces to 6, and that's all about love. The Lover's card in tarot, that's Gemini energy coming through. We also have the 8 of Diamonds here, which represents the 8 of Pentacles, and that's all about working hard. So it could be very possible that your person is working very hard to keep the situation together. But what this key here, I feel this somehow has to do with either a door closing and a new one opening. You know, the key and the lock with you over here and them being represented as this tree that's stranded on this island. I almost feel like they're locked. They're locked into a situation and they're trying to find that key to unlock the door so that they can experience a new opening. So let's take a look. I feel that they're working very hard right now on their finances. that's coming through. And that could be because they're just trying to financially prepare for whatever lies ahead when it comes to the situation. But I feel that they're focused on their job and or career and financial success at this time. All right. Okay. So let's see what comes through here. Current energies. All right, the Eight of Wands. All right, this is a swift, fast movement coming through. Look, the Tower. So we have the Tower here. And the Three of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. All right, so what am I feeling here? I'm feeling that their love for you has created this Tower moment within this third-party situation, because they're wanting to flee here with this Eight of Wands. This is a swift, fast, rapid movement. This is about communication. This is about, could be about travel, okay? Because there could be some long distance, as I mentioned, between the two of you. This is wanting to move forward. Very fast, though. Very fast and swift. And it's clarified by this Knight of Cups that's coming through. All right. And I feel that this is this romantic offering. I feel with this key here and the Tower that there's been a change. Okay. There's been an upheaval with this person. And that's a shock, because I feel that your person wasn't expecting to fall in love with you. And that's very clear here. And that has changed everything for your person, okay? And that's why I feel they're trying to search for this key to open this door, because now I feel like they are trapped in a situation. They are stranded on this island like this tree here, and they can't get off of it, and they're not sure what to do. This was completely unexpected for them, so they are not sure how to handle it. But with the Three of Wands here, this is all about the beautiful journey, all right? And this is another card where your person, I feel, is yearning for you, dreaming for you. But this card, to me, represents the face-to-face meeting that the two of you need to have. And here the Queen of Swords shows up. And I always say when this queen shows up, you know, she sometimes gets the, you know, she's classified as being cold or heartless, which I don't feel is really true, because she's a queen, so she still has the grace of all the other queens. The thing about this queen, though, is they're very blunt, because it's all about communication and truth. All right, so this is the queen that's not afraid to say what needs to be said. And I feel that there is a conversation that needs to take place in this third-party situation that your person knows that they need to have, that they could be holding back from, because they're afraid that this is even going to create a bigger Tower moment than what they're already experiencing. Okay, I feel that this is possibly a couple that is conflict avoidant. All right, I'm getting this feeling like instead of wanting to rock the boat any further, they keep quiet. And this queen here, she's here for a reason. And when you do look at her, Oh, I'm picking up the wrong deck. I want to clarify. When you look at her, see, she's all in blue. And that's the throat chakra. That's all about speaking the truth, all right? The truth needs to be said here in this case. And I feel that it's not, you know, and I just feel that, you know, there's this passion within your person because of the deep emotions that they have for you. And it shows the tower moment that it has created within them, okay? But this journey that they want to take to you, you know, your person has to talk to the third party about that, because I feel that is a communication that is coming. It's going to happen regardless, but I feel right now your person has been very quiet about it, and because of that, that's why there's this solitude, and they're carrying on this side this Five of Swords, you know, and this tree that's alone, you know, with the appearance of the Emperor, you know, thinking that they have everything under control when they really don't. All right, so Spirit, can we clarify here the cards on this side, please? Anything else that we need to know about the situation? Yeah, there's heartache here. The Three of Swords, they're heartbroken because they feel like they can't do what it is that they really want to do. The Queen of Cups is here, you know, and this Queen of Cups in the card, what I always say about this Queen is that this is someone that feels very deeply for someone, you know, their emotions run very deep, but the lid is on this cup. So I feel that, you know, obviously your person holds these emotions very close to their heart. It's not something that's discussed right now because they realize that they are already headed towards a tower moment. Yeah, the King of Swords is here. See, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So that's showing me the couple, all right, with the Eight of Swords. So how they feel trapped, just like I said from the beginning on your side. Your person feels very trapped right now. This is in their mind, though. This is what goes on in their head. They feel very trapped because they feel like they're under lock and key. They can't get out of this situation. But then the King of Swords shows up here. So this is also showing me the match, all right, between the two. So I do feel that, you know, when it comes to this situation, this couple here, there's no deep emotions, all right? I feel like this is a couple that, you know, just is afraid to rock the boat right now and have this heart-to-heart talk that they need, that they know that they need to do. Because there's truth and clarity here. I feel that both see it, all right? Both see it and both realize that there's a new journey. There's a new journey that lies ahead for each of them, all right? On the bottom of this deck, we have, yeah, death. See, the transformation that needs to occur, all right? There's going to be a rebirth here, a rebirth so that this journey that your person wants to take can follow, all right? And here's the Empress. Did I not? Here's the Empress coming out. The journey to the Empress, all right? So that's what's going on regarding the third party situation. I do have 3 messages here from your person, so let's take a look at them. Can you feel me when I think about you? And did I not say that over here? This card, it really makes me feel like there's some sort of telepathy. Oh my goodness, look at this. I dream about you. That's all they do is dream about you. That's all they do is think about you. I just want to love you the way that you deserve to be. And that's what I said earlier, because I feel that if your person was to approach you right now, everything would be completely chaotic, and they do not want to subject you to that at this time, all right? That they feel very strongly about that. It's almost like they're protecting you. So let's take a look at your oracle card pile 2 before we close out the reading. Why? You know, and this is card number 31, which reduces to 4, and that is the Emperor who is here in this reading. But this is all about foundation, and it is about stability. And I feel that in this case, you know, your person's asking this question a lot. Why? Why did this happen to me? Why would this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? And it's because of their foundation. I feel that they're growing as a person, and it's time for them to transform. What was their foundation prior does not work for them anymore. And now they need to build from the ground up again, just like that tree energy. All right, so they're starting from the ground up so that they can secure themselves and become stable and prepare for this new journey that I feel they want to embark on. All right, so pile 2, that is your reading. I'm going to leave it here, and I will talk to you again soon. Hello, pile 3. All right, you picked the beautiful piece of evergreen tree. All right, so pretty. So this is going to be your reading. We're doing a reading on a third-party situation, an update. So if you know for a fact that your person is not with anyone else, then you can back out of this reading and move on to something else. Okay, this reading then is not for you. And I do have messages here for later and an oracle card that we'll get through. I am using 2 decks today, 2 Ciro Marchetti decks. For the third party, this is the Grand Luxe, and then for you, pile 3, we're using the Gilded. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with you, your side. I'm going to take a look at the significator card that I pulled from the Under the Roses Lenormand deck. And this is going to show me the energy that's coming in from your person regarding you and your connection. All right. And then we'll take a look at tarot, and then we'll do the same with the third party situation. Okay. So pile 3, before we get started, you know, I like to take time. I want you to take a deep breath and let's clear our minds. All right. I just want you to be still for a second. And I want you to think about your person and their energy. And we'll see what comes through. And Spirit, this reading is for pile 3. Pile 3 and their person and the third party situation that is going on. All right. So let's take a look at the significator card and see what's coming through for you and your person. Ooh, the Rider. All right, number 1. All right, that's the Magician coming through. And we have the 9 of Cups down here coming through. So, and 9s represent just like oneself. So your person, they feel like they're on this ride, all right? I almost get the sense like they want to visit with you, all right? Or they want to journey towards you, all right? They want to come, they want to see their lover, all right? They're trying to manifest you. This person has blonde hair. If that resonates with anyone. I just feel that, you know, this could represent a messenger as well. They might want to be coming forward to give you a message. There's something that they want to talk to you about, or something that they just want to tell you about. I feel that they've been working really hard on their emotional happiness and their emotional fulfillment. I feel that they're trying to work through their vulnerability with this white horse here, showing me the innocence of this connection. And how they have to become vulnerable in order to move this horse towards you. I feel like they're working on that as well. All right, so let's see what else comes through. It looks like the jacket that they're wearing too is like a purplish color. So there's definitely, to me, some spiritual growth going on with your person. All right, because that represents the crown chakra. So there can be a spiritual awareness here as well. All right, let's see what else we get from tarot. Let's see what they're writing towards, or what they have to say, what their message is, this journey that they want to take. Ooh, my goodness. I did see the Two of Cups, but that came out in pile 1 and pile 2 as well. I'm curious to see if it'll come out in this reading. This is for pile 3, please, Spirit, and pile 3's person. Current energies, thoughts, and feelings at this time. I did mention earlier that I do have a shop on Etsy right now, or you can email me. Both links are in the description below. If you ever want a personal private reading, you can reach out to me, and you can either visit my shop or just send me an email directly and I can send you the information that is needed. Okay, so let's start here and see what we're getting, what's coming through. So we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. So there's that message coming through. And we have the Three of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords, the Magician, which is that number 1 in the card, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. I definitely get the feeling, pile 3, that your person is working on right now, mustering up the strength and the courage to actually come forward and to talk to you with this message here regarding the Page of Cups. I feel that right now it's all about trying to really open up and be vulnerable in regards to this situation. Your person has been working on manifesting this, all right? This is something that they want to manifest. And if you look at the beautiful infinity sign that is here, okay, showing me the infinite bond, the infinite potential that actually exists between the two of you. And it's clarifying this Page of Cups, which is all about the message of love, wanting to come forward and actually speak to you or send a message regarding how they truly feel. In this card too, I'm also seeing there's butterflies in this card as well. And the ocean is right behind here, showing me how this is emotional to your person. And there's 2 seahorses here. And I feel that with the seahorses, you know, the seahorses are they just go with the flow. They float in the water, that they're very whimsical creatures. But I feel that your person sort of has been going with the flow for a while now. And now they feel like they've got to work. They got to put some work in if this is going to succeed. That's the feeling I'm getting, because we're starting off with the Three of Pentacles here. And the Three of Pentacles is all about growth and expansion. And the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and working as a team. And I feel that this journey that your person is on, that if they want this ultimate happiness, this Ten of Cups that's here, because this is their ultimate fulfillment that they're looking for, all right? This is the journey that they're trying to move towards with the Three of Wands. This is the journey that they're looking for with this Rider card. In order to do that, they realize that they have to put some work into, that this connection is about being a team, that it can't just be one-sided. So they know that this effort needs to come from them. And that's what I feel that is the main message here. Clarifying this Three of Pentacles is the Ten of Swords. So this shows me the ending that occurred between the two of you. So for this group, I do feel that there's an ending, and that there is no communication right now. And the devastation that your person feels from this, all right? The Ten of Swords is all about devastation and hurt and pain, you know, that feeling of almost being like stabbed in the back. So they feel the pain from this ending, and they realize that if this journey is going to continue, if this face-to-face journey is going to continue, then they need to be the ones that ride towards you, okay? That they need to take this step, all right? And that's what they are trying to manifest right now. They are trying to manifest. They are trying to muster this courage between, they're trying to develop this bravery within them, you know, to swallow their pride and be able to take this journey towards you, all right? Because they know that that is what is going to emotionally fulfill them with the Nine of Cups here to get to this Ten of Cups, all right? And the Ten of Cups is here with this beautiful rainbow, all right? And we have a kitten here playing, and the ducks, all right? And we even have 2 geese, I believe, that are here as well. So let's see what else I can clarify from this situation. But overall, it's about this journey that they have to take towards you, okay? I feel that in this case, for this pile 3, I feel the main point here is them, meaning they need to take the journey. I feel like you've done enough when it comes to this connection, whether you've told them how you feel, whether you've put the care and the compassion and the nurturing into this. But, you know, it strongly feels here that since this separation, your person realizes that they truly have to make the effort themselves, all right? They have to be the ones to step forward when it comes to this situation if they want this Ten of Cups, okay? Justice is here. They realize that they need to be fair in this situation because we have Libra energy coming through here. And this is all about balance and moderation and being fair and honest to others. They realize that they need to step up and that they need to do that now. All right, the Page of Swords is here. They're the ones that need to swing this sword because this is all about knowledge and curiosity and wanting to learn more. And it's about taking those initial steps, all right? This new energy here with this page, wanting to learn and expand, all right? And they realize that it needs to be them. And the High Priestess is here, all right? Showing me how they keep this all inside, these feelings, okay? These feelings for you, this journey that they want to take, all right? This ride that they want to take. They keep this all to themselves because we have the High Priestess here. But she's mute, but yet she's all knowing. So I do believe that in this case, your person knows exactly how they feel. All right, and they know exactly what it is that they need to do in order to move this situation along. All right, look, the King of Cups is here as well on the bottom of the deck, which is showing me the deep emotion that your person has for you. All right, there's a lot of emotion here. Their emotions run very deep. The thing with the King of Cups, and look, the beautiful star is here as well, and the Four of Wands. So this shows me the deep feelings that your person has for you. And look, the 1111 card is here. This is the card of physical union. So when we talk about this journey, the face-to-face union, the journey back to you, all right, the star is showing me how there's a beautiful, intense attraction here that your person feels for you. They see you as this shining star. All right, and they need to return to that light. They realize that it's them that needs to return to this light in order to keep this journey going. On the bottom of the deck, look at this, the beautiful lovers. All right, so they know how they feel about you with this lovers card here. They feel very strongly, you know, but this is about choice, all right? And it's about making that choice. But the intense connection between the both of you are here, and they know that, they feel that, all right? So let's take a look now at the third party side and see what's going on. All right, so I'm going to take these back. I'm going to move these closer. Let me just do a quick shuffle. Okay, and I did see the Three of Swords, so there is some heartache that needs to be healed. And with that shining star that we saw, that beautiful Aquarius energy, this is all about hope and healing. So now we're going to look at the third party. We're going to look at pile 3, your person's feelings and thoughts and feelings and current energies regarding the third party at this time. All right, so let's first look at the significator card and see what energies are coming through for your person and the third party. The Lady. All right, this is card number 29, which reduces to 11. So here's that justice energy coming through again. And down here we have the Ace of Spades, which is the Ace of Swords. So I feel that, you know, the Ace of Swords is all about clarity being reached, okay? And I feel that with the Justice card, the Justice energy, that's Libra energy coming through, about being fair, about being just. There's clarity that's been reached regarding the way your person feels for this third party, okay? Because this woman is in this, she's in this beautiful green dress, which is representing the heart chakra. And I just feel clarity has been reached in regards to the significance of what this person means to your person. Okay, so let's see what comes through. All right, and then let's look at the cards and see what else we can get. Okay. So let's take a look here. The moon, Temperance, the Tower. Tower came out in pile 2 as well. You might want to watch pile 2. The Sun. Wow, the Sun and the Moon. Interesting. The Three of Swords is here again, the heartache. And the Six of Wands. So I feel pile 3, what your person is struggling with is what truly makes them happy. Is a secret. Okay, because we have this moon energy coming through, clarified by the sun. So this is showing me, this is the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy coming through. It's that yin and yang, all right? And the moon, she represents cycles. She represents the unknown. She represents secrets, though. And then we have the sun here, which is that divine masculine energy, that beautiful, positive radiance, that enlightening energy that comes through when you're completely joyfully happy. And I feel that your person knows what it is that makes them happy, but yet it is a secret, okay? It is kept hidden at this time. We have the Three of Swords here, which is showing me the heartache that your person has. And I think what is heartbreaking to your person, pile 3, is that this is a lady, in regards to this third party, that your person had significant feelings for, all right? This was the main person in their life. All right, but I feel that over time, there's just been a change where heartache and heartbreak has set in. We have Temperance coming through, which is all about alchemy and balance. And I feel that your person has come to the realization that this person, pile 3, that the third party here does not bring them this peace and alchemy that they're looking for. And I feel that it pains them in some ways because they always expected that. And now that they're not in balance, okay, and they truly feel this, it is heartbreaking to them. And I feel like they realized this once they ended up in this connection with you, because they realize over here the happiness that you can bring them with this 10 of Cups, all right? That's what they want to manifest. And they're coming to the realization in regards to this third-party situation that it's not what they expected. I mean, this is a true Tower moment for them, because to realize this, it is an upheaval for them. It totally throws, everything that they expected, and the journey that they were expecting to take in life is not working out that way, okay? And at this point with the moon here, there's a lot of fears, and there's a lot of unknown, and there's a lot of uncertainty. Okay, which scares your person because now they don't know which direction they're headed in. Okay, and I feel that this is even, there's a sense of pride here that's hurt from that, because they felt like this was a situation that was going to work out. So I almost feel like their pride and their ego is wounded, because they were expecting victory and success in this situation. they weren't expecting this tower moment here. So because of that, it's completely just thrown them out of balance. And now they have to try to regain that balance again, because they do want victory and success in their life, obviously, with this Six of Wands here. But I feel that they're very confused. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Hermit, which shows me how they've been going within, all right, and how they've been doing a inner search, you know, a lot of soul searching, a lot of soul reflecting, trying to figure out the best decision and the best way forward. But overall, I mean, this is really taking a toll on them mentally. All right, this is causing a lot of mental anguish. With this Eight of Swords here, they feel trapped. They feel trapped in their mind. They don't know what to do, right? Because they don't feel, what I'm getting here is that they weren't expecting you, pile 3, because it wasn't logical. I do feel that this person can be very logical and rational, and this isn't something that was part of that. And now their world, I feel, is coming crashing down, okay? Their world that they thought what was in store for them is not what is actually happening. It's an upheaval for them, but it's that question, because we have the Two of Cups here, which is all about, well, are you going to follow your heart, or are you going to follow what's rational? And that's what your person is dealing with right now. Okay, so let's clarify. So Spirit, can we please clarify the cards on this table in regards to the third party situation for pile 3, please? I almost get this feeling like when I'm looking at this card, in your person's mind, I almost hear they're not who I thought they were. So I feel that there's like a change here. And I'm not sure if something happened. The Fool. Judgment. And the Page of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, the Moon. So again, you know, the Moon is here showing me the fear and the secrets that your person has in regards to this situation. And the Fool is here showing how, yes, they want to move towards their happiness. They want to move towards this sunlight. They want to take this leap of faith towards you. That's what they're trying to manifest. That's why they're trying to build up this courage to actually make that move physically happen. All right, they have the tools that they need with the Magician here, but it's about actually succeeding and physically taking action in this material world at this moment. Judgment is here, so they're being called to do this, and that's a wake-up call. This is all about a wake-up call and hearing the call and realizing what no longer serves them, realizing that they serve a greater purpose. That's what they're trying to work towards and figure out. But no one ever said that answering the call is easy. Okay, and that's why the Three of Swords is here. They have a lot of heartache that they're working out. All right, because they're being pulled in a totally different direction than what they thought they were headed in. All right, so it is an upheaval to them. But we have the Page of Pentacles here, and this is all about extending that olive branch again. So, you know, there's this tower moment that has come down, and I do feel over here, I do feel that even though this tower moment is coming down. I feel that it's actually falling right now as we speak. That your person has put a lot of effort into this third party. I feel that they've tried to make things work because they wanted victory and success. I feel that they've tried to extend the olive branch in different ways to this person because they wanted to see success from this. They did not want it to fail. But that's what the Ace of Swords is all about here. That clarity is being reached. And now, because of that clarity, there's a lot of internal conflict. There's a lot of internal heartache. They're realizing that this isn't what they thought it was going to be. And I feel that, you know, especially with pride and ego here with the Six of Wands, that's hard to swallow. All right. So, you know, until this person realizes that and then turns that action into moving in the direction of you, pile 3, they're kind of going to be stuck in this Eight of Swords mentality of feeling trapped. You know, they have to learn to overcome the internal conflict that they're feeling and dealing with right now because of this Tower moment. Okay, so that's where we are with the third party situation. I do have 3 messages here from your person for you. So let's take a look at those and then we'll close out with the Oracle card. You have my whole heart. And I feel like that's what the problem is. Like this, they weren't expecting to give their heart to someone else. All right. So when that happened, it really caused turmoil for them. I can feel your energy all around me. So I feel like they feel you all the time. And then here, look, I'm planning my move. See, the writer is here. They're planning their move. They know that they're the ones that need to move towards you. So just keep that in mind, pile 3, right? They need to make this decision with the Lovers card here and be the ones to move towards you. Okay, so let's take a look at your Oracle card. By the book. So here's card number 11. Again, justice coming up. So I feel like justice definitely has shown their way through this reading. And, you know, I almost get the feeling like by the book, yes. You know, this is what your person is sort of working through right now because they're trying to do things by the book. All right. I feel like they're trying to be honorable. They're trying to respect their partner right now. You know, they have a lot of respect for them. And they're trying to do things right because they don't want to hurt them. But yet at the same time, we have 11, which is showing me the karmic energies that are coming through in regards to this situation. So your person right now is trying to do what's right. They're trying to be fair to everyone involved. But at the same time, they know where they need to move. All right, they know what direction that they need to move in with this Rider card here. Because that's what's truly going to bring them this sun energy that they're looking for. Okay, so pile 3, I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it resonated with you, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.